All right. Hello again. So I've got these bicycles in my possession now. I haven't gone through them to figure out exactly what's wrong yet. Some things are obvious. Like this one's got a shifter issue. This one over here is broken. So maybe it'll be good for cables, brakes, fork, sprockets, wheels, seat, stuff like that. Or I switch different shifters onto it from another bicycle. We'll see. I mean, that's just starting out. Most of these bikes have no air in them. But that there is a female bike. Dudes can ride it, though. See, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a 15, 18 speed something. I don't know. I don't see it. But this one I do like. It's got a little bit of surface rust on the bars, like right here. But not so worried about it. A little bit of paint can take care of stuff like that. I do like the frame. It's aluminum, 21 speed. Right off the bat, I can see it needs some brakes. Of course, no air in the tires. May need new tires, inner tubes. Other than that, seems like things will move a little bit. See? But probably all these are going to need lubed. I'm sure they were outside. So we're going to get some lubricant in there to take care of rust. Nice. Next brand. Yeah, by the way, that mongoose, I looked it up online after my cousin said something, and brand new, they're right around $400. Not saying that's a $400 bike, but, you know, it's something to work with. And I've reused Next brand, not a bad bike. This one looks cool. Of course, the suspension in the back. Needs air in the tires. Not sure on all the functionality yet, but it's an 18 speed. Uh, this one here, I don't know much about it. I haven't looked at it yet. But female bike looks like it has all the brakes, missing grippers. Shifters are intact, so this might be a parts bike for the other one over there. We'll see. We've got another female bike here. It's a Magna Electroshock. Shifters intact. Not sure on the speed. Probably it just says 18 speed. It's got a front suspension. The tread on the tires don't look too bad, so that's promising for another bike. We can replace the rubber. Now this bike here, I like this bike. Yeah, it's a mongoose. It's in pretty darn good shape. One thing I know is wrong with it is the derailleur in the back. This thing is a what, 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say 21 speed. A tiny little 21 speed. I think this will be an excellent bike for my wife. She's under 5 foot, so I think that tiny little youth bike will be perfect. We got this Springdale aluminum frame. Not a decent, bad-looking bike. It's a little beat up, but functionality. It looks to have just about all the parts, if not all of them. It's only like a 6-speed. Just kind of a cruiser. Now these ones over here are definitely promising. I aired up the tires on this bike. They're sitting pretty good so far. I didn't have any obvious leaks. It needs a lube job, cleaned up, but I rode it. Yep, I went through the gears. It is a 21 speed, I do believe. Functions. Functions. Brakes, front, back, shifters work. That's a functioning bicycle, Schwinn bike. So, I mean, my wife don't want it. That's a good one to give to her friend. But like I said, it needs some lubrication. Now, weird-ass seat, uncomfortable. I don't know if there's adjustment you're supposed to do or what, but yeah, not digging that seat. But the bike's cool. This is a 10-speed, like a regular road bike. Tread's pretty wore, though. Definitely got its miles in. But seems to be everything is functioning, definitely needs lubrication. And this one here, I really like this bike, and it's actually in very good shape, you know? Tourist 3 by Panasonic. It is a 3-speed. Definitely needs a lube job. But, I mean, it's even got the original seat with minor damage at the back end of it. I don't even know if there was damage. Maybe. Yep, right here. Slight damage there. You know, I mean, paint's not mint or anything. Little tiny bits of surface rust on there, but this has been taken care of. This is a nice cruising bike. Yeah, very nice cruising bike, and the tread ain't too bad. I aired up the tires. We'll see if it holds air overnight. Yeah, I really do think that's one of my favorite finds. So that's 10 of the 11 bikes I've bought. I do have a Schwinn Ranger at home. It's not in bad shape either, but just like the rest of these, you know, it needs a little TLC. That one I know will need a wheel, but yeah, this guy right here, I think this is gonna be my bike. Yep, when I saw this bike, once I got digging through these bikes, I was seeing that guy, I'm like, yeah, let's get him out of here right away, because I really like that bike. It's a full size of something I had before. The one I had before was a Next brand. I was probably even smaller than this bike is, but it was smaller in stature. This bike here has larger tires than that. I have, parts for this bike from my other bicycle, my Huffy. Yeah, so I'm really happy about what I got here. Looking at it and even not knowing all the stuff I might have to fix from what I'm seeing, the amount of good parts on each of these bikes, I know I'm gonna be able to get some good working bikes out of this. And, I'm happy I found that. Yeah, happy I found it all. Yeah, thank God for that. So, hey, in the end, I think I'll be able to recoup on my investment and walk away with my own personal bike. That guy, probably right there. Plus, I'm thinking this guy right here I might keep. Nice little cruiser. Sure is. But it definitely needs lubricated. Anyway, that's the update on the bike situation. Perhaps I'll sneak in a little bit, a picture or something of my, Ranger, but, I mean, if you're watching this far, I'm surprised. And if you are, thanks for watching. Catch ya. See ya. Alright, so here it is. This is bike number 11, a Schwinn Ranger. It's actually in pretty decent shape as far as the bike itself. The wheels will need replaced. One's a little bent and the other has some rim damage, so we'll get that swapped out and this bike will be functional pretty quick. So I've got 4 working bikes out of the 11 right now, so that's a plus. Yeah, I think I got a good deal.